Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, June 11th, and we are up and ready to go at about 6:45 in the morning. Stayed at the Darlington shelter last night, heading into Duncannon today, and we're going to meet Chrissy Dyes and her daughter Katie today. She has some treats for us, and Kate and Chrissy met Tri back when she hiked. And so yeah, we're gonna meet them today down in Duncannon, have some lunch there, maybe get some ice cream, and then head on up and out to the next shelter area from there. So see you in Duncannon. Here at Hawksview, as we start our descent down into Duncannon, which is right over there. That is where we're heading. And I'm gonna go down there and meet Chrissy Dyes and her daughter Kate and have some lunch with them down there.
Every man try to walk 1,000 miles alone just to show he's grown in the end.
Down from the treacherous rocks, and now heading into Duncannon, where we're gonna meet Chrissy Dyes and her daughter Kate. Here we are with the Dyes. Chrissy and Kate and Doug.
Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Very nice to meet you guys. And all kinds of good things. Brought us an apple, some in there. You want one?
Snickers.
Yeah, Snickers, some Jack Links.
What's in this goodie bag here?
Yeah, you gotta eat something out of there. We're gonna go and grab some lunch somewhere. Oh, and they brought Zobi.
They brought Zobi chicken jerky.
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
he will love that.
Anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Had lunch with Doug and Chrissy and Kate. Guys, it was so nice to meet you, and thanks again for that lunch and ice cream. Yeah, and the treats you brought us. That was so great. It was so good meeting you, and we'll see you. It was awesome. And now we got to finish walking up the road here, cross the bridge over the Susquehanna River, and up a very rocky ascent up to the shelter, where hopefully got room there to tent.
And every man try to walk 1,000 miles alone just to show he's grown in the end. And every woman try to have just a little love looking up above in the end. I hope everything is gonna be okay. I said everything is gonna be okay. Hold on now.
I heard that there was a lot of poison ivy on the trail right up on the way to the shelter. And sure enough, here it is. That is all poison ivy. Good Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, June 12th. Starting the day with a little bit of a view, but under the power lines. I stayed at Clark's Ferry shelter last night. There were only a couple of us in there. It was a good stay in there. It didn't rain much, so I didn't really need to be in the shelter, but enjoyed being in the shelter anyway since it was so empty. Heading about 16, 17 miles today to a stealth site. Not sure exactly what mile, but that is the plan for the day. Hopefully the rain holds off a little bit, but I'm not counting on it that much because it's in the forecast. And hopefully the rocks aren't too horribly bad today, but not counting on that either because this is Pennsylvania. Sun has come out. It's a beautiful day. Hello all. Stopped at mile 1171 tonight at a stealth site. Set up our tents, and right after we got them set up, started raining, and raining hard now, as you can tell. Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully, all right, Tanya can hear me, and hopefully the rain stops and doesn't rain all night. But it was a good day hiking today. Good night.
You cannot use.
There's a crazy lady in the woods. Listen to her laugh. Listen to that. That's what I'm sleeping next to. Good morning. It's Monday, June 13th. Really nice campsite last night. Full of pine needles, so it's nice soft bed. Heading down about 7/10 of a mile to our water source this morning. Fill up for the day, or not for the day, but for the first few miles. And we got about a 16-mile day. When we get down to Swatara Gap, we have a woman named Jinx who's going to do trail magic for us. So looking forward to that. And look forward to meeting you, Jinx. And Jinx also helped out Chit Chat and Dinner Bell, who hiked in 2020. And they recommended I reach out to her and see if she's getting set up down here. And sure enough, she was. So, Jinx, thank you very much for the trail magic that we're going to get today. It's one of those wonderful mornings in the woods after a rain when the sun is shining through the mist. Just so beautiful.
Got our start on the bright side. Caught a glimpse of the first light. Felt the air under us.
About 10 miles up the trail today, there is a large beaver dam, and we have to decide whether we want to try to go through it or whether we want to take the Blue Blaze bypass around it. So we will make that decision when we get there and see how bad it is to cross it.
Tired of the right words. The time I knew it was our turn. Hear the words come and guide the way.
Falling over.
Now, we have Zoe with his new favorite meal,
Oh yes.
Doritos.
My dog is a trail dog for sure.
Yep. Well, as you can see, the trail has been a little wet and soggy this morning. I'm not even trying to keep my feet dry anymore, especially since I have a beaver dam to cross coming up in about 1.5 miles. So we'll see how that goes. There's so much water here. That beaver dam may be impossible to cross with the amount of water we had overnight. Taking a break by the nice Roush Creek. Beautiful here. The village of Roush Gap stood here from 1828 to 1910. Peak population of 1,000 plus people. Industries were coal mining and railroad equipment repair. The mines were not productive and the railroad moved its operations in 1872. And that was the end of the Roush Gap community. All right, so we have an alternate route for the AT, 1.6 miles. It goes up around that way. Or we can brave the beaver dam, which is up that way. So I think that we're going to go check out the beaver dam. Guys, ready to go brave the beaver dam?
See what it looks like.
Let's go. Lenses on my phone, getting all fogged up.
Oh no.
All right, we're coming up to the area of the beaver dam. Let's see what it looks like. There it is. I think we can do it. Gonna get a little wet. I think we can do it. Steps is going for it.
Is this the beaver dam?
Yep. I say we go for it.
Just gonna get wet and muddy, huh?
Yep.
Sorry, Zombie.
This is it.
Whoa. Wow.
I think once you get through there, you've done it. Up to my knees.
Signed up for.
You signed up for this.
All right, keep going.
I think it's warm.
Well, you're weird.
This is warm. You guys spent too much time in Florida.
Yeah, like 20 years.
There's the white blaze right up there by steps. And we are through the beaver dam. That was fun. So Step says, if you can do that, you've done the Florida Trail. Or you can do the Florida Trail. Well, wasn't too bad. We were knee deep. Definitely knee deep. We could, if we'd taken another route over the boards, we'd have been at least waist, maybe chest deep. We don't know. It was clear up to the top of the poles.
Yeah,
so
it's the top of the
pole. Oh, we'd have been chest deep up to the top of the poles. But route we took, not too bad. Onward up to Trail Magic. Man, the sun is out. It is really heated up here all of a sudden. Came through the dam and up the hill. It was nice and cool down there. Now all of a sudden up here on top of the hill, out of the shade, now back in the shade. Man, what a difference that makes. Man, it was really hot. Whew. All right, we got about 2.5 miles left to get down to Jinx and Trail Magic. Looking forward to meet Jinx. So this little section brings back memories. A few years ago, I came down here for a second time because I thought the area looked like a good area the first time I was down here. Thought it looked like a good area for morel mushrooms. So I made a special trip all the way down here, a couple hours from New York, just to hike this little section and look for morels. Guess how many I found? You're right. 0 morels. So I guess my instincts were wrong at the time, or I just caught it at the wrong time of year. Who knows? All right, thank you, Jinx. This is pre-trail magic from Jinx to hold us over until we get to where the real trail magic is, about a half a mile up. Thank you, Jinx. So we got to cross this to get over to where the trail magic is. So here we go. There's actually a blaze painted on that thing down there. All right, step down and here we are. There we go. Done. Now I have to cross that thing. That's not very wide, and that water is at least a foot deep, moving pretty fast. This is harder than it looks. Made it over without falling in. Not sure how I did, but I did it. Hello, are you Jinx?
I am.
All right, nice to meet you, Jinx.
Would you like a root beer float?
I would love a root beer float.
All right, I'll make you one of
Absolutely.
those.
Meet Trail Angel Jinx, making me my favorite treat out here, root beer floats. Good. Got some good stuff here. We got tangerines. It looks like some kind of banana bread or nut bread.
Amish friendship bread.
Amish friendship bread.
In the basket.
And I'm being made a root beer float. And we got chips and drinks. Yummy, yummy. And she's going to take our garbage. All right. Thank you. So we had camo and coins. Camo through hike last year.
I did.
And they came along and brought Trail Magic as well here. And so it became Trail Magic joint effort. So thank you so much, guys.
Our pleasure.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That Trail Magic was great. Thank you, Jinx. And thank you, Coins. And thank you, Camo. We had a double dose of Trail Magic. Jinx was set up there and did a great job. And then this former thru hiker from last year, Camo, he pulled up with his wife and they had Trail Magic. And the two of them together provide a lot of great Trail Magic. So thank you so much, guys. That was great and just hit the spot. I should say thank you to Jinx too, because she actually changed her schedule for us from Tuesday to today, Monday, to come up and just set up there and have Trail Magic for us and anyone else who showed up. So that was great. Thank you again so much. Coming underneath the I-81. And this is the last time we cross underneath I-81 the rest of the way. All right, stop for the night at the stealth spot at mile 1187.4. And yeah, here with four of us and Zobi. Tonight we are joined by Slow Journer. And there goes Tiki. Tiki's gonna keep passing and go to the shelter.
But don't worry, there's gonna be a crowd coming up.
Oh, all right.
Is everyone going to the shelter? It's 5 more miles.
Everyone was planning to come here, but I told them that you guys were coming here, so who knows?
Who knows what happened?
It's gonna be a party.
All right, I am glad that we got this because I don't think there's too many other spots here. All right, see you in the morning.